situation. So this is subject to change. This is what we know as of right now. And of course, this is an active investigation. 11:50 a.m. Officers responded to the 8800 block of Hayden. We have an 8-year-old that was inside this home. She sustained a gunshot wound to her neck and shoulder, and she is deceased. Again, she is deceased. We also know that there was a 10-year-old inside the home at the time of the incident. There were no adults in the home. We're looking into that right now. It's a very tragic situation. And again, it's preliminary. The officers are on the ground right now doing the investigation. It's absolutely sad and tragic. It should not have happened. That's all we have right now. I will take any questions from you.
The 10-year-old, have you been able to speak with this child?
They are. They're going to do something called Kids Talk with the child. We've got some concerns and some other things that we're working on with the child now. So he's going to get medical attention as well as investigated.
And can you expound on that at all with the medical attention for this child?
We just want to make sure the child is okay. We found some conditions inside the home that are quite concerning. So before we get him into an investigative process, we want to make sure that all of his needs are met medically and that he's okay. Nothing too severe, but we just want to make sure he's still a child despite what he's potentially involved in.
And you have the gun as well?
We are getting a search warrant on the home, and we're going to let that process play out. We're confident that we're going to recover a weapon.
Can you talk about the actions of neighbors in all of this? Did they actually try to transport her over to the firehouse here?
Yeah, so we're looking into all of that. Apparently, the mother arrived at the home shortly after the incident. What we're looking into right now is how the child got to the firehouse and then subsequently taken to the hospital. We believe that the mother or a neighbor may have transported the child to the firehouse, which is just less than a quarter mile away from this location.
And then were they able to take the child to the hospital from there?
I think what may have happened, and again, preliminary, subject to change, but the information I have is that the EMS responded to the firehouse. The firehouse was able to stabilize or attempt to stabilize the child to no avail. And the child was ultimately transported to the hospital. I don't know if the child expired at the firehouse or at the hospital.
So it's just so sad. How many of these have we had, Chief?
Too many. I mean, we've got to get tired of this. There's no words I can say. I mean, you've heard me say all of the words that I can say about this. This is tragic. I've got an 8-year-old and a 10-year-old in a house with an unsecured weapon. I've got kids that should be in school. So it shouldn't have happened. The gun shouldn't have been left there. They shouldn't even be there to have the gun left there. They should be in class. But unfortunately, I've got an 8-year-old now that's deceased. And if, we're going to find out who did it and what happened. I don't want to speak to that right now, but, some really tragic factors that we're looking at that suggest, what happened.
It appears her own brother, and like you said, neither one of them should have been there. They should have been in school.
It could have been that, or it could have been that the child got a hold of the gun herself. But we'll know in the next few hours. We've got awesome investigators on the ground. But, yes, we're going to do an investigation, and yes, we'll be able to likely close the case. But in reality, we're talking about an 8-year-old child. An 8-year-old child that won't get a chance to be a news reporter, police chief, or anyone else because of a tragic circumstance involving adults who didn't think enough to secure a weapon and leave 2 kids at home with them. Just awful, absolutely awful. And we got to quit dancing around it. It's responsibility. That's what you have to have. If you're going to have a gun in your home, you need to have responsibility with the gun, period.
And do we know anything about the weapon yet? Because obviously you don't have it in your hands yet.
Yeah, after we get our search warrant, we'll recover it, and we'll run it, and we'll find out if it's stolen and all that. That really, adds to charges, but means zero because you've got an 8-year-old that won't bring back. But we'll get to the bottom of that. We got child abuse on the scene, and they're going to look at the parental responsibility and all those things that I've said a zillion times. But what does that do to bring the 8-year-old back? Nothing. And then this needs to be the last one. We need to be serious enough, to anyone who's listening, to say this will be the last one. We're done with it. But how many have we had this summer?
How many have we had?
Thank you.
The mom, You're talking to her right now, or?
Investigation is ongoing. We're going to talk to everybody, neighbors, mom, anyone who's in the area. We're going to pull our camera assets from any video cameras that we have, and we're going to talk to anybody who was driving by, walking by, everybody. Mom will certainly be someone who's interviewed. Thank you very much.